Hello there. What a wonderful welcome. Thank you. I am Catherine, as you heard. For those that don't know me, a few bits about me. Hang on, I'm just going to sort this mic because it's got a will of its own. Oh. Hey. Okay, we'll just stick it there. Did the Bionic Man do this thing? I'm good at pushing buttons, to be fair. No, I'll just crouch. Okay. So, where was I? Sorry. I do apologise. So I am Catherine. A few things you don't know about me. You'll notice the deep voice, possibly. I also do sing in a choir. Possibly a few of them here tonight. So I am, I confess, a tenor lady. I don't have any kids, and I'm a woman of a certain age, and I don't have kids. Precisely, don't feel sorry for me. I am far too selfish and lazy to have kids, frankly. I do have the utmost respect for people that do have them, but personally I don't get it. Once they've grown, you spend all that time growing them, so to speak, and then you can't eat them. And the worst thing about having kids, I think, is babies. I mean, they're so kind of delicate and small and screwed up kind of faces when you see them. And they're so delicate, and you hold them, and someone gives them to you when you're friends, you think, oh my God, if I drop the baby, you're going to kill me. But more to the point, if you do drop the baby, it doesn't bounce. So you can't play football with it. I mean, what are they for? I don't know. But have we got any parents in the house today? Okay, I do have respect for you, definitely. I think it's a little bit like having to run a marathon every day and then juggle poo. And once the poo stage is over, then you're into the 20 questions a minute bit, aren't you? Now, my nephew Will, I'd like to be positive, so he excels at this. He's very good at this. He does like questions. And he's got a few crackers that he's come up with in his time. We're not friends, are we? So he's come up with a few crackers. His favourite things are things like, Auntie Catherine, yes, Will, why does Daddy spend so long in the toilet? Well, your dad has always been a bit of a slow mover, Will. Okay, well, what's sex trafficking? I think it's something that happens at busy junctions in Amsterdam. I'm not sure. Oh, well, when will I be able to lick my own penis? Well, let's just work on wiping your arse properly first. Now, I must admit, I had a great upbringing, lovely parents. Got to say that because my dad's here. She went, this mic is really... I'm going to sing to you now. My parents love it. But you know when you're a kid and you get really, really angry, and you think, well, it's so unfair, and your parents have been really cruel and really annoying, and you just think, oh, how can they do that? You know, they've bloody given me baked beans when I wanted to get spaghetti, you know. And I used to kind of get up, I remember one time saying to my mum, I'm going to complain to the NSPCC, you're so cruel. And my mum very calmly said to me, Catherine, darling, I actually know the head of the NSPCC. So you can try, but I don't think you'll get anywhere. Bloody middle-class parents, I tell you. So, but my schooling wasn't so enjoyable for me, I have to say. Oh, it's coming at me. Schooling wasn't so enjoyable for me. My first school that I went to, I was very young, and it was a Catholic school. And I'm quite a fidgety person, you probably noticed that on stage. I was quite fidgety at school. And eventually they kicked me out because the priest said that I just wouldn't sit still long enough for them. The next school I went to was an all-girls school, the Church of England all-girls school. I think my parents, my dad, really thought I would come out as a lovely young lady. Clearly it didn't work so well. And that school had the weirdest school here. It was all about men. The entire thing was about men and just how to respect them because they're so wonderful and powerful and brilliant. Not a thing about a woman. And it made me kind of, put in perspective how women have got now with the abuse of men in powerful positions. And I wondered, who thought that there was really good support for International Women's Day this year? Yeah, me too. But I was really surprised because I thought Trump, who's not one to miss a trick on publicity, is he? I thought that he would be there tweeting about the fact that he's supported the female economy so much in America, because he certainly paid a lot of them for their services. And even ISIS got on the trick. They gave all the women a day off their parenting. Sent them down the shooting range to practice. So senior school, again, all-girls school. Now, again, you can make some assumptions about me and think this lady might have liked an all-girls school. But no, I spent the whole time in the closet. What a waste of an education! And I spent the whole time secretly obsessing over my biology teacher, particularly her anatomy, which I thought was part of my studies. But I was quite shy, and every time she went anywhere near me, I would just kind of start shaking. Which was often in practicals, when you have a scalpel in your hand, so it's not good. And I would try and sort of say something and speak and say something coherent, and eventually I'd blurt something out really stupid, like, when am I going to lick my penis? Thank you very much.
This is a bit right. So, well done. First ever gig.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
It was a buzz. It was a real buzz, actually. Yeah, I have to say, I was like shaking when I came off because the adrenaline just coming off you. Yeah, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. It's kind of that feeling of being in control when you're up there. When you get it right, you kind of and just make people laugh. It's just great.
Was it as you expected? Your first stand-up gig?
What, before I started the course?
Yeah.
No, I think I would have expected to be a lot more nervous, a lot less confident, and just doing different. I didn't think I would talk about myself as a story so much, you know. I don't know how I thought it was going to be, but yeah.
And yet you had fine level of confidence. You were up there, and you look really chatty, really conversational. Did you surprise yourself, do you think?
I guess to a certain degree, but I suppose you find your own style, and then you realise there was a point somewhere in the course where I went, actually, I can do this. I can be up there, and I can talk, and I can be confident, and I can feel in control, and that's just the rest of life experience just coming in, funneling in. So yeah, I didn't realise it would be at the start, but by the end I was like, yeah, I know I can do this. And it translates. It translates the other way.
Yeah.
You know, I feel there are other situations. I mean, even if it's just one-on-one with people, but you think, well, hang on, if I can control this, control's probably the wrong word, but it's just that sense of, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think a lot of people have said in reviews that they found that it has an impact in all their life and confidence levels and stuff like that. So I definitely understand that. Do you? So a lot of people that eventually come on the course say they wouldn't have come on a course because of fear. What do you think about that?
Fear.
What would you say to them?
I think the best way to conquer fear is to go at it headlong and have a go at it.
Yeah.
You know, feel the fear and do it anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I was first time I jumped out of an aeroplane, I was absolutely terrified, but I jumped out of that aeroplane. I'm not saying doing it again. You won't get me bungee jumping, but I did jump out of the plane, and I've got a massive fear of heights.
Well, bloody done for that. So I thought you had a bloody excellent first gig. Do you think you did yourself proud? And me?
Yeah. I can't say I think I would have done anything differently. Really, I was very happy with how it went. Yeah, can't complain.
And do you think you'll go on and do more stand-up? This is the question.
This is the question. Well, do you know, before tonight, I can find a million and one reasons to say no, I won't. And then I was talking to people outside and saying, well, you know, thinking, oh God, I'm talking myself into doing this, aren't I?
Yeah.
So I think it probably will.
Yeah.
I will. I don't think, for me, because I've got a lot of other things going on in my life, realistically, to be on the stage doing Apollo next, in a few years' time, it's not.
Give her time.
But because there's other things going on in my life and other work I've got. But yeah, I think I'll keep giving it a go, and I think I'm enjoying it, and to be able to do something that you enjoy gives you a buzz, gives that adrenaline buzz. Other parts of your life don't do that, so I'm all about different parts of your life. So if I've got that part of my life that gives me that buzz, that's.
Well, you did yourself an absolute credit tonight.
Well, thank you.
Well done. It was excellent.
Thank you to you for giving us that confidence.